Welcome. As you know, I like to work on one thing per quarter, and I really wanted to kind of work on spicing up my titles for my YouTube channel pretty much this whole entire year. Titles for tarot are getting pretty stale. So I've been also getting a lot of questions about how I do my titles for my videos or how I decide what a good title is. And these are not the only things that I do, but these are a couple things that I like to do to find a good title and to kind of like spice it up. So the first thing I like to use is called WordTune. It's just Word. If you Google WordTune, you can find this tool. You can sign up. It's free. I don't even pay for it. What WordTune allows you to do is it allows you to type in a title. Like I was going to do this title right here for my Pisces reading. Energy in this reading is off the charts, but you can click on this little rewrite button right here. And what it does is it kind of gives you some better ideas of what you could write. It kind of rewords all the titles that you're doing and makes them a little bit more exciting. So like this one here, it says incredible amount of energy in this reading. So I want to stress something that usually what it comes up with is not going to really work as a title. What I would do to make this a title that is good for YouTube is I would take out all the fluff and I would say something like this right here. Like that could be a good title to test, right? So let's look for another one here. And let's see, the energy in this reading is out of this world. Boom. I didn't want to do that. Let's do that again. So let's copy this and do this. And again, I would probably shorten this to that right there. Energy in this reading is out of this world. Then what I start to do is as I work this process, I start to do things like this, where I'm like, incredible energy in this reading is out of this world. That doesn't really make sense, but it still works. I just start brainstorming with this. There are other things you can do as well, like you can do casual, which might change up the tone of the title a little bit, although I usually don't use casual. You can make it formal or longer or shorter as well. So if you have a title that's really long, you can do this and it will give you a short title. Sometimes the titles in making a short title will work better. So this is a good one here. I would probably go like this. So if I were to do this title, I would take this out and I would say, I'm blown away by, I would say this energy, right? So I would kind of change it. So as you can see with just a little tinkering here, we've already found like 3 titles that are based off of our original idea for a title, and they're kind of like much, much better. I'll give you another example. Here's another title that I've been thinking about. I have an Aries video that's coming out, and it's Sudden Insights, Change Your Fortunes, right? So not really a title, doesn't really make sense. So sometimes I'll have a title like this where I kind of know some of the words that will get people to click on a video or get people to watch a video. And this word tune allows me to make more sense out of it. So we can look here, your fortunes can be changed by sudden insights. I would change this to your fortunes can be changed, I would say like right now by these sudden insights. So maybe a little bit longer, but maybe I'm like, that's too long. So how can we shorten it? Let's see what it comes up with. These insights could change your life right now. Boom. That is an awesome title right there. That's a winner. So I would do that. The other thing I like to do is I like to go to YouTube and I like to search like whatever I think my title is going to be. So I'll say energy in this reading. And I'm going to show you one more trick after this. So stick with me here. But I'll look through here and I'll say, okay, like what's going on here? And, Lee Harris, he, I happen to know that he does a very good on his channel, right? So that right there, major energy expansion. So that might be something that I could use actually for this one here. So major energy expansion. So let's see what we can get here by using this. Major expansion of energy here. Let's see. So nothing here is really standing out to me, but what would be kind of more interesting is if we did this right here, is if we did something like this right here, if it's going to work. So major expansion of this incredible energy, right? Something like that. I think you can see if you just play around with something like WordTune, it'll make you coming up with titles a lot easier. But again, I would just look through here and I would say like, are there any, have any readers use the word of energy? And is there anything that stands out to me that has a lot of views or that would make sense with the video that I've created? Here you go, right here. That's how I kind of come up with my titles. And right there, energy in this reading is off the charts, really good. So I could tell you that that title is already doing really well. The other thing that I like to do is sometimes the reading will be about a word. And this goes for all of you. Again, it doesn't matter if you're doing readings or anything else. Maybe your video is about a word. So we're just going to search energy right here. And we're going to see what comes up. So let's see if anything stands out to me. This stands out to me right here. Once you learn to vibrate correctly, it is magical. So what I would say is uh, something like your life will be incredible once you learn this energy. So is that a good title? No, but guess what? We have WordTune here. And we're going to see. Once you learn this energy, your life will be incredible. That's exactly the same. It's just corrected. It's spelled correctly. The energy will change your life for the better. I know that titles like that work. So there's a good one right there. So let's do this. All right. And let's go here again. Oh, it wants me to upgrade. Whatever. I'm going to upgrade this because I do use WordTune a lot. I don't think it's very expensive to use WordTune. So let's see here how much it is. Yeah, $6.99 a month. If you have a YouTube channel, or even if you're doing things like Instagram posts, Twitter threads, anything like that, this will help you spice up your words and spice up the things you say and make them more impactful. So I think this is one of those tools that is totally worth it and totally worth paying for because again, I think you can see how powerful it is. But again, if you don't want to pay for it, what I would do is I would come to YouTube and I would just search the word, right, that you're thinking about using, and I would try to find something that stands out to you like we did here. Just a little twist on this title made it something that we could use for our channel. So let's try to find another one here and let's see if we can find something else that we can change. Let's see. I would say like this is a good one right here. I would say something like once you understand this energy, your life will change. That's like a good title that you could twist. Something like that. But, again, I would just search the word, bring it over to WordTune, change it up a little bit, and see what you can come up with.